Hezbollah, a Lebanon-based militant group, has vowed to retaliate against Israel following a series of deadly pager explosions across Lebanon. The group has accused Israel of being behind the explosions, which have resulted in multiple casualties and widespread destruction. In a statement released to the media, Hezbollah condemned the cowardly and heinous attacks and pledged to respond with force. The group's leader, Hassan Nasrallah, warned that Israel would pay a heavy price for its actions and vowed to defend Lebanon against any further aggression. The pager explosions, which targeted civilian areas in several cities across Lebanon, have raised tensions in the region and sparked fears of a wider conflict. Hezbollah has long been a staunch opponent of Israel and has engaged in multiple conflicts with the Israeli military in the past. The Lebanese government has also condemned the attacks, describing them as a flagrant violation of Lebanon's sovereignty. Prime Minister Najib Mikati has called for an international investigation into the incidents and has urged the United Nations to take action to prevent further escalation. Israel has denied any involvement in the explosions, with Prime Minister Naftali Bennett stating that the country is not interested in any escalation with Lebanon. However, Israeli officials have warned that they will not hesitate to defend themselves against any threats from Hezbollah. The United States and other international powers have called for restraint and have urged both sides to avoid further confrontation. The U.S. State Department has expressed concern over the situation and has called for all parties to exercise maximum restraint and avoid any actions that could lead to further violence. The pager explosions come at a delicate time for Lebanon, which is already grappling with a severe economic crisis, political instability, and the aftermath of the devastating explosion in Beirut port in August 2020. The country is also hosting a large number of refugees from neighboring Syria, adding further strain to its resources and infrastructure. The latest incidents have further heightened concerns about the potential for a new conflict in the region and have underscored the need for diplomatic efforts to defuse tensions. The international community is closely monitoring the situation and is working to prevent any further escalation that could have serious repercussions for the entire region. As the situation continues to unfold, it is crucial for all parties involved to prioritize dialogue and diplomacy in order to prevent further violence and instability. The pager explosions have already caused significant harm and have put innocent lives at risk, underscoring the urgent need for a peaceful resolution to the current crisis. In the meantime, Hezbollah's vow to retaliate against Israel has raised the specter of renewed hostilities between the two longtime adversaries. The coming days will be critical in determining whether the situation can be de-escalated through diplomatic means or whether it will spiral into a new round of violence with potentially catastrophic consequences for all involved. The international community must remain actively engaged in efforts to prevent further conflict and to support the people of Lebanon as they navigate through this challenging period. It is imperative that all parties demonstrate restraint and work towards finding a peaceful resolution that respects the sovereignty and security of all nations in the region. Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we post the latest videos. Thank you and goodbye. Wish you always happy.